beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. And in this video, we are going to talk about how your overdue manifestation is coming. And a lot of times we get lost on the journey because we think, something should have arrived sooner than it has. And it's really, really frustrating. So this message is for somebody out there who thought the universe should have come through for you by now. You are like, where is this manifestation? I've never been in a drought this long before. It has been months, it has been years. Maybe you thought your manifestation would have come 2 weeks ago, and you keep persisting and you keep saying, okay, I'll wait another week. It's got to arrive. I really need this thing. And then it's still not showing up. This message is for you. If you've been feeling this way and you've been feeling like this one manifestation that you know is supposed to arrive, it is on its way and it is okay. You are being tested to the max. You're being shown your resilience, your faith. And when this manifestation drops in, your whole nervous system is going to feel good because you'll be able to reflect and say, I knew this thing was coming. I can trust myself. I can trust in God and the universe. They were always showing me that everything is working out for me. This drought was necessary. It was necessary for your healing, for you to build that resilience, for you to build that strong faith. And when it arrives, it's all going to make sense. You're going to say, oh, wow, I can see why it didn't arrive when it did. I can see what lesson I needed to learn. I can see that I wasn't ready for it. I can see that God was testing me and the universe was testing me to see if I can hold the line and if I can really hold true and not settle. Do not settle in your lives. Do not go for the easy route. Do not go for the 80% manifestation. You are worthy of the 100%er. Okay? Just because something's not arriving does not mean it's not out there for you. You hold the line. You stay true to yourself and your heart. And if you can imagine it, it is possible. So if every night you're going to bed and you're stressing about this thing that's not here yet, I need you to flip the script in your head. And I need you to go into the feeling of it's here. Oh my gosh, I was right. I knew it was coming. Oh my gosh, I feel so blessed. I'm so lucky. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And you're just overly excited that it arrived. And you literally can say, I knew it. I could feel it in my bones. I knew that this was on the way and I wasn't crazy. And everyone told me I was crazy and I wasn't. That's the feeling I want you to get into for the next 5 nights. Okay. So as you fall into your sleep, you're going to train yourself to expect that feeling to be here tomorrow, to be here right now, right? That feeling of surprise. You can also go into the feeling of maybe when someone surprised you in the past or somebody did something really good for you. Go into that feeling state and just be there. It is your turn. It is your time to receive. So open up those hands, let go of anything that is distracting you from being in that good feeling state, and just walk through life as if it's already here. And you knew it. You knew all along that you could trust your heart. You could trust your intuition. You just knew. And maybe you shared it with other people and they didn't believe you, right? So maybe that's a lesson next time. Keep them in an intimate space, maybe in your journal, in your phone, where it's just you and God, and you and your higher self. And you're connecting on a daily basis with this energy. And you're saying, I know you got my back. And the longer the drought, the bigger the drop in, right? So if you've been on a drought for months and you're like, literally, you thought it would have been here by now, and you're starting to freak out and you're starting to think, do I need to pivot in my life? Do I need to do something different? You do not. You hold the line and you follow your intuitive nudges. If you feel guided to go with a friend somewhere, go. If you feel guided to read a certain book, read it. There's all these little stepping stones that we have to take on our journey. And we're not just sitting in our house waiting for something. We're living life and we're appreciating life. We're appreciating connections and the impact we make on people. And maybe that's your lesson, is to keep telling people, hey, if something hasn't arrived, it's coming, because it's the same thing is happening to me. And I'm holding my faith and trust. And I know that if something I created in my imagination is on its way, I know it's on its way because I created it. Anything that we can think of or that we can imagine is possible. And we've seen thousands and millions of people do it on social media, in the movies and music. We've seen people manifest wonderful careers for themselves, wonderful marriages, wonderful cars, cool experiences, maybe traveling, maybe being a monk. There's all these different things that we can create for ourselves. It doesn't always have to be materialistic. It's how we want to live life. And if you feel like you're being held up right now and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, why isn't it here yet? This message is specifically for you. You just keep living life, keep being in that feeling state of knowing that you were right. It's here. You did nothing wrong. You were just being tested. There's so many stories in the Bible about how things happen in a delayed manner. Things happening at the 11th hour, right before they need it, they get it, or things happening after they were supposed to get it. So everything is meant to be. Everything is a test. Everything is a push for you to have more faith in this thing we can't see, feel, or touch, aka God, love, universe, grace. And it's just wanting you to fully believe in it. And the more you don't believe in it, the more it'll push you off that ledge and throw you into the unknown to force you to believe when it catches you. So you're about to be caught. Your magic carpet is about to arrive, and your money's about to arrive. The person, the relationship, the situation, the home, the new experiences. You're about to get out of that dead-end job that you don't like, and you're about to get whatever it is that you want, and you're overdue. You are so overdue. So relax tonight, take in these messages, let them sink into your body, into your heart, and say, I'm protected, I am safe, and it is still coming. It is here, it is done, and I am so grateful to be on this journey, to be able to share my story one day about how I persisted, I was dedicated, I never doubted it. Don't you want to be that person? Don't you want to be that person that shares your manifestation story about how you had to wait 5 or 10 years for something and it finally arrived, and it arrived in the most perfect divine way? I would rather have that than something that dropped in earlier when it wasn't so magical. I'd rather wait. I'd rather wait until I'm fully ready to hold it, receive it, use it for good. So get those arms open, be ready to receive your manifestation that is long overdue, that you're like wondering, what am I doing wrong? I thought this should have arrived like 4 months ago. I'm still in a drought. Help me out. This message is for you. It is done. It's already here. And we are dancing and singing and so excited because we're celebrating that it arrived and you survived the drought. You did it. I am so proud of you. Comment below and tell me what you are so proud of about yourself. How have you survived during this time? How have you grown? Say, I am so proud of myself because I knew my manifestation was coming and I held the line. All right, lovies, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. And if you want to work with me, I do a mentorship with women for 8 weeks, one Zoom every week for 8 weeks, and we transform your level of faith. We heal, we grow, and we elevate. If you want to do a one-on-one reading with me, if you want to do a Reiki healing session, I'm doing them virtually now too. I'm also selling a 3-session Reiki package, which is $500. And you get kind of put into a little schedule to help you heal on a timeline. So everything's on my website. I just revamped it, so go check it out. And thank you so much for being here. I am sending you all so much love. All right, peace out.